Alright guys, hello and welcome back to Battle Cats. This is the Omni-Crab, and before I do anything, I got 2 comments to change my officer's badge to Jurassic Cat and to Child of Destiny Faux Noah's first form. Now, since they both had the same amount of likes, I'm just going to switch it to Jurassic Cat to start, and at the end of the video, I'll switch it to Child of Destiny Faux Noah. Keep in mind the challenge is, leave a comment of any cat that I have. It has to be a cat that I have. And the most liked comment with a cat's name, I'll change it to next video. My officer's badge, that is. So, where is he? There he is. Catasaurus. Well, actually, this is Jurassic Cat Sitter. This is... Okay, you know what? He said Jurassic Cat, so I'm going to go with first form. But he might have been talking about Jurassic Cat Sitter. So, please, in the comments down below, leave what cat unit you'd like me to change my officer's badge to, and I would love to. So... without further ado, what I want to make this video on was these 2 new levels, and one thing I neglected to mention was that in the Cat Claw Dojo, there's actually a Princess Punch Suites thing, Princess Punch Army, as you can see right here, and I wanted to try and get as high of a score as I can on it. Now, I already did rank 21% in the highest score, so I'm not too worried. I don't think I can break 10% just because I think that's reserved for like the Ultra Pros. But also, we've got to try. So, I think this is the best team that I could have for it. Surge is an amazing thing to have for these levels because it's continuous damage. It'll keep racking you up points. So, what cat units have Surge? I do have a good amount. I think I'm going to put Ritual Saint Cassie because she actually does have like a lot of Surge DPS along with Dasly. Just a little bit less, and then her knockback breaks up that damage against traitless. Luckily, most of these enemies are traitless, and then even the ones that are floating, I don't think it'll hurt my score too much, so let's try it. I do remember this stage being kind of cash tight. Should I bring Faux Noah, or should I bring Dark Faux Noah? Because he actually also has Surge, although it's mini Surge, so when I searched up for Surge units, it didn't show that he had it. He actually also has Surge, plus better damage against traitless than normal Faux Noah, so he's definitely someone I should bring. I always wonder if rushers are good picks on these stages, because I see people use them a lot, but I've never really done it myself. I'm going to turn that off. I guess easiest to rush this stage, or like not rush it, but rush into the boss wave so I can kill them and get money for my incredible amount of Ubers that I bring into literally every stage ever. So boom. I didn't know he had that many knockbacks. So boom. Alright, Princess Punch Suites. Everything is looking pretty weak so far. As I thought, it's not giving me lots of money, so I'm not able to spawn my Ubers as much as I would love to. So I'm just gonna keep it going. Very small time limit for this stage though. Should I just wait for Castley? I'm just gonna wait for Castley. Alright, and then boom. Manic Macho Legs soloing the stage though. So boom, we're just gonna rush back. Sadly, she is pretty slow, but I think her like surge damage is gonna be worth it once she gets up there. So boom, wanna trigger the next boss wave. Boom. Hopefully the base doesn't one-shot Dasly. I don't know if she's in range. So boom, yeah, with Dasly, that surge damage is coming in crazy. Yeah, it's just killing everything. I wonder if I'll get more points than I did last time, though, because I don't think I'm doing crazy amounts. So boom, want to make sure that they stay in range of the surge. Boom, boom. 100k points, we've reached that mark. And how many points did we get? It's a new record. How many points? Where do we rank? Bro. I went from 21st% to 19th%. I moved up 2 points. So I actually want to try that again. I think maybe if I just spawn Dasly first, it'll be a lot better. So I'm just going to let them no, stop it. Dang it. The cat CPU, I always forget that it'll just start spending my money without my consent. So this is why you keep like your credit card number secret. So boom, now that we've got Castley out first, I think that surge damage is going to make a huge difference in points this time around. So boom, all right. Yeah, we have her out. before 2 minutes started, which means that we'll have a lot more time to progress than we did last time. Boom. These boss waves are coming out like crazy. So boom, killing all those peons. We've already reached 40,000 points. I think this might be our best round yet. Although I will say, this stage doesn't give you much money, so if you want an Uber, you've got to save for it. So boom, that Princess Punt Sweets seems to be doing a lot of damage, which I'm not a big fan of. So boom, all right, killing that giant bird. All right, still in range. We've reached 80,000 points, almost at 100,000, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be too much higher than our last score. I definitely think we're going higher. So boom, hopefully Dashley doesn't die. That would suck. So boom, we're actually getting good money here. Definitely passed our last score. Definitely passed it. All right, want to kill this giant bird. Okay, we didn't pass it by much. We actually barely passed it. So we got 122,000 points. The smaller numbers don't really matter. And 15%. I got into the top 15%. I think I'm going to stay content there. I suspect that, like, okay, the way I think about games whenever I see, like, percent rankings is that on the very last few days, people are going to grind to get to that last 10%. So I don't think I'm going to be able to break that 10%. And even if I do, I don't think I'll stay there. So I'm going to stay content with my 15%, which will get me 100 cat food and 1 cat job. I will say I would rather cat CPUs. Those are so much more useful now. But what can you do? So I'm actually 6 levels away from my next user rank reward. I just want to do that real quick. So boom, by level. All of these units I've never bought. Too expensive. 27, that's cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well go 5. I don't even know which egg that was. I think it was Copcat. So boom. All right, user rank. 5 special cat's eyes. It said some excluded, which is kind of funny. So boom, first we're going to do this to battle. I did the first one, which introduced that big bird that we saw in the last one. This should be easy, but I don't want to take too much time. I think I'm just going to use this team. Or, no, Jishangqi and Metal Cat are always just the go-tos. I was using him just for extra XP when I beat the match, because this match gives a good amount of XP. Just going to keep using this team. Timed reward is at 7,000, 6,000 for this one. So if every 1,000 points is 30 seconds, I have 2 minutes to beat this, which I definitely think I can do. In a lot of these time score stages, it's always a question of if I bring Bahamut or not. And my philosophy is just to never really bring Bahamut. He can be annoying to, like, miss time, and he's really good, but I don't know, he's just kind of boring because he's that good. There's the little Reaper guy, but he didn't even kill Courier, so I'm not actually worried about what he can do. He is slowing, but it doesn't matter too much. He might be single target because I'm really not seeing the crowd get affected by his status. So boom, all right. This isn't going the fastest in the world, but then again, I'm not in too much danger. The cans are getting slowed, so he does have crowd control. So boom, maybe brainwashed legs would have been good here, but all right, he's dead. He's dead. Just gonna send out you. All right, Can's just an amazing rusher. Before, I didn't really invest into her speed up talents because I actually didn't think they would be good. But after having invested in them, they are an absolute necessity. And look at that, 244,000 XP. With Cat Jobs on, it's basically like an extra little XP multiplier, even if you don't use him. So if you have a free slot, he can be nice to just throw in there just to get that small little extra bit of XP on every stage. Like, it's funny because this is named Cat Jobs, and his name is like Professor Cat Jobs. Headmaster, freshman, professor, headmaster. Yeah, it's funny. He's one of those crazy cat units because he can, like, slow down to 1%, and he has Surge and Survive and a cat combo for XP up. Like, he is a crazy cat unit. He's kind of power crept, but balanced. I do like how the units in this game are power crept. Like, him and him are very similar units. They're super slow, mostly about their cat combos, but Cat Jobs is very broken against what he does. So boom, we're just going to go for that double bounty kill. If Can could ever hit. Can and Courier is an amazing rusher and anti-red combo, but then again, Courier can steal a lot of Can's hits, and then she'll just never land her double bounty, which can be annoying. Until you get to like a tankier enemy who doesn't get knocked back so easily, they are a powerful but sometimes don't work too well together combo. So boom. Wow, this base has a lot. Princess Punt Sweets is only annoying because she can wipe out all of your meat shields without actually killing your attackers, leaving them vulnerable, which is why Metal Cat is such a good pick here because he won't die to literally anything. So Dashley is moving in. All right. As always, I hope that the tapping noises aren't too bad, but then again, you know, it's just a style choice of my video, which is basically me saying I don't know how to record without that. So hey, you know, you win some, you lose some. Content is free. So boom. All right, she's actually getting knocked back, which is kind of annoying, but let's push a little bit here. Let's not push into Neandam's range, but I don't think that he's super buffed. Oh, I might have been wrong in that one. He did one-shot her. But then again, she had been knocked back a lot. I do love how surprisingly tanky she is. She being Dashley. So boom. All right. Fonoa is just an amazing way to snipe Director Kurosawa, which is the Black Neandam's name. Because, you know, he can actually reach that backline with crazy DPS, when most units can't even outrange Neandam, which is just so good. So Fonoa, just the King of Destiny, and Fonoa, the King of Extinction, which is a really cool name. I'm surprised people don't bring up more often how cool that name is. King of Extinction? Sounds like a title you'd give to, like, Godzilla. But, you know, keep it moving. Courier Cats. We don't really need to worry about Neandam right now, just because spammable units beat the stage. 5,000. Did we get all? Yes, we got all 3 rewards, which did include a rare ticket and a good amount of XP. Oh, and you can beat this up until 3 stars. This might actually be one of the harder stages, but look. All right. Yes, I love it when the requirements to beat a timed score are very low. So they're basically giving away that rare ticket. If you took like over 4 minutes on a match like that, I don't even know how you could do that. So they're basically giving away that free ticket. I'm definitely going to beat it to 4 stars. It's one of my favorite things to do with these crossovers is to see how far I can get into the starred units, or starred rewards, I mean. Because the good thing about timed reward stages is that if they do go into 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, each time you beat it, if I go to 2 stars right now, the timed rewards reset. So I can get like 4 rare tickets out of beating this 4 times. So that is amazing. I definitely suggest you try it too. Even if you can't beat it all the way up to 3 stars because you're like a beginner, do as much as you can because those rewards are free as they'll ever get. So boom, this one's another time score stage. I hope this one's also on stars. So in a rush kick, let's see. Looks pretty easy. What team did I bring? I still brought this team. This is looking like one of my generalist team, although usually I'll replace the normal tank cat with Jushang-Chi, just because double the life, just in case the enemies are a lot stronger than I expect, and tank Manic isn't doing anything. Since it's timed, I don't want to wait for Can to prance over there, especially because I don't know how much money they actually give when they die, those little weak things. But, alright, I can send out King of Destiny Fonoa, which is always, his slow is just so amazing. Like Fonoa, if he wasn't a beast on his own, a Fonoa with a status effect and almost as much generalist DPS is crazy. And I say generalist including traitless because I think Fonoa's damage output against traded is crazy. It definitely outdoes Dark Fonoa's, but it's that give or take on which one you use, which is why my philosophy is to use both, you know? Why pick one when you can have both flavors, you know? It's like that whole debate of like left and right Kit Kats when they're actually identical, but these guys are different in a good way. So, boom. I guess the Kit Kat thing would be more relatable to like a few of the cats who are just identical stats in both forms, so you can choose which design you like more, which is great. So, boom. Boom. I don't think I need to send any Ubers out. Maybe. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting all that. Boom. A lot of backliners, although the thing is, in rush stages like this, even though Dastly would be so much better to send out, I want to send out Dark Phonoa just because he can get over there faster. You know? Like, I don't need all of that raw power of Dastly if it's going to take her forever to walk over. So, boom. Yeah, like, look, I didn't even need Dark Phonoa. So, better to do that than to waste the time getting Dastly. And boom, I'm just loving seeing how much XP these stages give and knowing that there's a little small boost from Professor Cat Jobs. I will say, he's a limited super rare, not easy to get. Like, for him and Metal Macho Cat, I did have to, like, snipe them. So, they aren't the easiest in the world to get, which is why they're called limited super rares, which, like, on top of already being called super rare, they're the limited super rares. It's kind of funny. But, boom, zombie penguins. Do I want to bring Chief Cat? No, I could probably solo this still without anti-zombies. If they're weak enough, zombies aren't really a trouble. But when buffed, zombies are the most annoying in the game for me. I don't know about you guys, but like just the fact that they can burrow and just, it's one of the most annoying things in the game. Because like in the early games, since you fight them so early with the outbreaks, you don't think that zombies are like a major threat. But when buffed, the fact that they can burrow, they can revive in the middle of your army, they are so annoying, which is why Chief Cat is one of my favorite units. He can kill them when they're dead. So you only have to kill them once with like Phonoa. Look, if I have Phonoa on my team, he's going to kill a zombie. He doesn't care. But that does mean that it'll revive in the middle of my lineup. So bringing Chief Cat is just an amazing pick along with them. So boom. She is strong enough to knock them back each attack, or kick I should say. Which means that I do want to kill her semi-quickly. Bahamut Cat might actually be a good pick on these stages. Because I don't want... Oh no, she better not kill normal Phono, I mean. Boom. Good thing she is a very fragile glass cannon, but that is why Bahamut is a good pick against her. You can just rush her down so that she doesn't destroy your lineup. So boom. And that's about it for this match. Just keep sending out couriers and cans, and it's over. Alright, boom. All of this XP. I am loving this. Because a lot of times when collabs or like anniversaries or download milestones, like Battle Cats will hit like 80 million downloads worldwide, and they do big events to celebrate it, you get tons and tons of rewards. It's one of the things I love about this game. Like, I had no XP before the Princess Punts collab and the Outcats thing, and no cat food either, but now I have like enough for a 10 roll, plus it's discounted, plus I have 43 million XP. Gotta love how gracious the game is. So we're going to go back, and then I think there's only 6 stages in this one if I'm right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If this is already 300, I wonder how hard the 6th one is going to be. So boom, and I'm going to throw in Bahamut Cat instead of you, just because that XP, I like it, it's nice, but it's definitely replaceable. Like, it's one of those quality of life things you have in there, you know? So boom, just going to throw in Bahamut just in case. And let's do it. Laughter brings kicks. I've seen, by the way, the game because I also couldn't find any videos of it. And I saw Matt Shea's video where he did. It's literally just Angry Birds, but kicking the little soldier guy you see right there. It is kind of funny, I'll admit, but still. It's this very strange game to collab with in such a big way. Like, you would think that this was, like, a super unique, game-changing game for them to have this much content to collab with, but it's really, like, just Angry Birds, so it's kind of funny. It's just like that one, I think it's Shometsu High collab, where, like, the actual game is just one of those slideshow games, so there's more animation in the Battle Cats units than there actually is in the units, like, in the actual OG game they come from. So boom. Alright, I definitely want to kill her before the little gal, or the big gal I should say, gets in the way. So boom. Alright, please reach her. No! Dang it! I just needed him to reach her before she kicked him. Alright, so Dastly, kill her one shot. Please. Yes! Alright. She's very fragile but very hard to reach. Now that I'm thinking about it, the best strategy to reach her would be waves. Maybe I should bring Baby Cat, because I hardly ever have a reason to bring Baby Cat, I'm gonna be honest. good unit, they fall off so hard in mid game because they are just so replaceable. So boom, that one was easy. But Baby Cat can tank an attack, and I think he's immune to slow and knockback. Or it might be immune to freeze. I can't remember. He's immune to slow but not freeze, or immune to... Oh, that was the last one. Well, I just got showered in rewards. Dang it. That one rare opportunity to bring Baby Cat, and I missed it. But yeah, 45 million XP. And I will say I got a lot of it from this event. Sweet XP, or it's called Grateful XP. I just always say Sweet XP because it gives you... Look at this. It is absolutely crazy. Up to 10 million XP on the last stage. Like 5 million before that, 3 million before that, like this is a crazy stage. It gives you so many rewards, it's not even funny. So definitely try and beat it all the way through. If you're wondering why I haven't made a video on it, it's because I made a video on it before and it got a lot of views, and I don't want to milk it by making 2 videos on the same stage. So didn't make a video on it, but I am just rolling in XP right now. What should I invest in? You guys tell me in the comments down below. But either way, as I said in the beginning of the video, I will change my officer's badge to Child of Destiny Foe Noah, first form. Where is he? I'm just going to keep scrolling. There he is. So yeah, without further ado, thank you so much for watching the video this far through. That is all the support I need. But if you want to go the extra mile, please leave a like. It means so much to me. It shows that you enjoyed the content. You want to see more like it. It means a lot. It makes my day. And please leave a comment down below what cat unit you would like me to change my thing into. What % did you get in the, what is it called? The Cat Claw Dojo. Did you get higher than me or lower than me? Please do these events in all of the crowns too. It is so much rewards. Like, look. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, you can do both of these 4 times. So boom, that, oh my gosh. This gives, wait a sec. How many zeros is that? This gives 1,500,000 XP, or 1,500,000 XP. So if you do this 4 times, that's like 6 million XP. So this is a very gracious event. Definitely play it through. Thank you so much for watching this far into the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We are at 560 subscribers, and we're only going to keep growing. Thank you all so much for all the support, joining the Crab Army. It's meant the world to me, and we're only going to keep growing. So thank you so much for watching this far into the video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one, and I hope you have an amazing day. That's about it for the video. Your favorite Omni-Crab, signing out.